Most people assume Ethiopia equals Christianity's beginning without doing the historical work. Here's the critical breakdown of the Ethiopian Bible versus the European Holy Bible. 1. The Ethiopian Bible, Ge'ez Bible, written in Ge'ez, an ancient African language, compiled centuries before the European King James Bible, contains 81 to 88 books, depending on the version. The European Bible has only 66, includes books like Enoch, Jubilees, and others that were removed by Europeans. Rooted in African cultural context, not Rome or Greece, still the oldest complete Bible on earth, preserved in Ethiopia, not Europe. 2. The European Holy Bible, King James and Catholic versions, written in Greek and Latin, then translated into English, cut down to 66 books, removing African-centered texts like Enoch, which speaks of angels, cosmology, and hidden knowledge, designed under Roman and European authority to serve church doctrine and political control, distorts or repackages African knowledge into European framework, spread through colonization, slavery, and missionary schools. 3. The myth of Christianity starting in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is one of the first nations to adopt Christianity officially, 4th century, but Christianity didn't originate there. Christianity as a doctrine was created in Rome, shaped by Constantine and councils. Ethiopia's Bible shows African preservation of texts, but it does not mean Africans invented the religion. It means Africans preserved older writings while Europeans modified and weaponized them. The big contradiction for Black Christians. They claim Christianity is African because of Ethiopia, yet they don't even read or follow the Ethiopian Bible. Instead, they follow the European version, King James/NIV/Catholic Bible, which is shortened, censored, and colonizer approved. This shows they operate on belief over research. They point to Ethiopia as proof, but their own book is not Ethiopian, it's European. 5. Critical truth. The Ethiopian Bible is older, African, and complete. The Holy Bible is European, edited, and political. What Black Christians follow today is the colonizer's version, not the original. Ethiopia preserved texts, but Rome rebranded and weaponized them. 6. Both Bibles come from the same root. The Ethiopian Bible may be older and fuller, but it's still tied to the same Abrahamic system, Judaism, Christianity. Both promote the idea of a male God, hierarchy, obedience, and submission, which is a foreign system to African spirituality. That means at the core, both are built on control, not liberation. 7. Both push fear and obedience. Whether you read the Ethiopian 81 books or the European 66, the message is the same. Fear God. Obey commandments. Reject your ancestors. That's not freedom. It's a program designed to replace your native spirituality with rules. Both erase the divine feminine. Neither Ethiopian nor European Bible honors the womb, the mother, the feminine creator. African spirituality taught that life begins in the womb, but both Bibles replace that with a male father God. That's a form of colonization, because it erases balance and flips creation upside down. 9. Both disconnect you from your ancestors. In both versions, ancestors are demonized or ignored. Instead of teaching you to honor lineage, both say pray to God or through Jesus only. That is the heart of colonization. Cut the cord between you and your roots, and you become easier to control. 10. Both serve power structures. Ethiopian Bible, controlled by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. European Bible, controlled by the Vatican and later Protestant churches. Either way, the system is the same. A priest-king tells you what God says, and you obey. That is still colonization of the mind, because it takes authority out of you and puts it into an outside figure. Final thought. Yes, The Ethiopian Bible is older and less edited. Yes, the European Bible is shorter and politicized, but both operate as control manuals, teaching Africans to serve a foreign god instead of their own ancestors and spirits. That's why both are colonized, even if one looks more authentic.